I mean, I know people who had booked Portugal, and then Portugal has gone amber and so on.
I know. Well, my mum has a place in Spain, so I booked some flights to go there in the summer holidays. However, we can move them if it doesn't happen. It's no.
Yeah.
I really want it to happen because we've not been in 2 years. I'm desperate to get away.
No, it will be good. Hopefully, we'll get good weather anyway. If we get good weather, it should be good.
Well, half time's not been too shabby, has it? It's been quite warm this week.
Yeah, it's been really good. Actually. Really good. It almost looks and feels like a different country in a way.
The week before, when it was chucking it down, and everyone was like, "Oh, we're going to take half term."
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
You haven't got any holidays planned, no?
Well, we are gonna do Butlins because we've done the two Bognor and what's the other one? Maidenhead. Yeah, but now we're gonna do Skegness. Just because couldn't see anything that we could do to go away with all this COVID stuff. I did a big one. Was it last year? I went to Canada for the whole summer, like 6 weeks. That was brilliant.
Wow.
and we did like a coach thing. Went to Canada. From there, we took a coach to the US, and the kids loved.
Wow.
Traveling, and you'll get to.
You got to stay home.
So that was big, and it was nice and warm as well. But travel is good because when you travel, you learn as well, and that's the amazing thing I love about traveling. It's just awesome, taking the.
Yeah, well, I mean, Spain is the only thing that's on our agenda right now, but itching to get away skiing as well. So holidays.
So in terms of vision, looking forward, take 5 years, 10 years from now, where do you see yourself? Where is
my gosh, I was asked this question by a client just the other day, and it changes, from the start of this year, it's changed. I mean, I suppose ultimately the vision for me is to scale both businesses and optimize them so that they don't solely exist because of me, which I'm still very much in the business of both of them. So that's the vision for the businesses. It would be amazing if we could source 100 units in this next year. And then, to be honest, like my personal vision is to sort of bank and invest, and so whether that's in sort of peer-to-peer investments that I've been doing for a couple of years now, or building my SaaS pot. That's really where I'm looking, because I'm late 30s and I don't have a pension, or I have old pensions from old corporate companies that I've done nothing with, and I think that that's where I want to kind of put my focus is in building that legacy. So but 5 years, who bloody knows? Who knows?
Who knows what will happen then? The way things are moving so fast these days, even technology, where will technology be? We'll probably be going to the moon by that time, or space or somewhere for holidays.
Holiday, let alone the moon.
I asked Dr. John DeMartini, because I had him on the podcast, about where he is, because I asked him, does he think he knows everything? Because obviously he's a fountain of knowledge. He said, who knows? The things that he knows now could be different tomorrow in the future. And he mentioned, in 5 or whatever years' time, when people say, oh, I'm just having a lunch with Sarah, we could be having lunch on the moon or somewhere. It could literally be that.
And I think your personal circumstances can change, and you don't really know what's necessarily going to happen. So I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit more free around having, a really specific big goal, probably going against what all of the gurus say.
Yeah.
But I think just as long as I've got my family around me,
Yeah.
I'm working my way to financial freedom,
Yeah.
and I've got my health. I think.
Yeah.
Whether I'm living in a big house or a little house, or I'm on a yacht, or just as long as everyone's safe and well, I think that's my vision, really.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. That's good. That's good. And you're looking to, like, even property investments yourself? Do you ever look into those for passive income?
No, it's not on my radar.
Really? Yeah.
No, it's not. Maybe that will change. Because we learned a year ago, property wasn't really on my radar at all. So,
Yeah. I guess just from a financial and time freedom point of view, like something that's generating you cash while you sleep. Yeah. Something like that. In a way.
I do that through investing, you see. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely. I think
on an asset base, so
yeah. I think the key for those is if you can find a strategy like the what they call it no money down or no money left in.
Yeah.
I think those are key, because essentially if you have your pot of cash, then you're not running out of it. Actually, that's one of the key things that I was doing and do now. Like recently bought like an office block up in Middlesbrough to convert into 4 flats.
Nice.
You already had the planning.
Okay.
It was actually.
I didn't know you were in the market for office blocks.
In market.
There we go. To keep my ear to the ground.
I'm in the market for everything add value.
Right. Okay.
To do them up and refinance and get all the money out. So that's the stuff that I look at.
What's your strategy there? You've bought the office block. You have a team in Middlesbrough that's doing the work. Did you already have that?
I've got a team, because at the moment I already done this for a while now. So we have again a hands-free property investing for people. So we've got the sourcing, the refurb business, and the lettings agency. So everything we do in-house.
Yeah.
For people who are looking to invest as well. We've got a company that does the refurb. So in Middlesbrough, we did the refurb ourselves.
What area are you in again? I thought you were in Coventry.
Yes, this was just a random thing that came up because it made sense.
You're looking at it. Is that in Coventry?
Yeah, we do. We are in Coventry. That's where we are based. But anything that's makes sense and the numbers add up anyway. Like I've done this one, Middlesbrough is the furthest, but I've done Nottingham on Mansfield, just outside stuff. Okay. But simply for the fact that would get all the money out. Then I just leave it for someone to manage, and then we're just getting a return out of it. But
we'll have to definitely have a coffee or a chat offline about some bits and bobs.
Absolutely, because there's I see some synergies and things that you can help us with, because even what we have now, I think we briefly sent you some stuff to look at to assist a little bit, but we can catch up on those. That's absolutely,
let's do it.
Absolutely fine. But all sorts going on, but it's exciting, this entrepreneurship. I mean, do you see yourself going back to full-time employment?
Oh no, oh my goodness, no. I think it's the driver not to, right? The thing that keeps me getting up every day and still plugging away at these businesses is to not go back to work.
Not to go back,
100%. I've got friends and things that have had to change career or have lost their jobs through the pandemic, and listening to them talk about the bullshit, as it were, that go on in companies and the interview process and just all that, just corporate crap.
I know what you mean.
No, I don't even think I'd get a job now. I don't know.
You've become unemployable, have you?
Well, that's it. And I think I'm probably more of a lifestyle entrepreneur than I am an empire entrepreneur, and I just love the life that it gives me.
Yeah.
That, I'm happy to start having a chat with you, and
absolutely.
I went to the gym this morning, but before that I did some work, and I'll work late tonight because I haven't got my little boy on a Monday. And
wow. It's brilliant. And it all adds up across all the, what they call the 7 areas of life. Like even it emanates in your health as well, in the spiritual, the financial, the emotional, the everything. When you're that free and you're doing, essentially living life on your terms, isn't it?
But I mean, again, it took a while to crack it.
Yeah.
It took a good time to get the routine right. But it's worked out really well, and I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, but that's the key. It's the small steps. Like we say, we don't become an overnight success. But if you have a vision, even if it's a 5-year vision, but you're taking the small building blocks now, you will arrive. That's why some people, they suddenly see someone as either won a big contract or become, even people who are in employment, they get promoted to CEO or whatever. They've spent maybe hundreds of years to actually make to be CEO. And when you look at them, you think maybe it's it wasn't easy. Nothing is easy, just like this. But
it's a combination of everything that you've learned over your entire life that gets you to the point that you're at right now today.
Have a clear vision where you want to go, and just follow the people.
Or like me, don't. I've got some nice goals set of things that I want to achieve in my life. I posted about one of them yesterday. Actually, it's always I've got this vision and this goal that I want to buy my mum a house.
Brilliant.
I want to buy her a house. Nothing flash, just a 2-3 bedroom little house that she loves with a great garden. And I think that's coming up in the next couple of years. I feel like that's really tangible now. I mean, it makes me feel like really emotional, because to give that back would just be like, I think you work so hard, and all of the ups and downs, to be able to give that back to my mum. She's getting a bit older now, so
that's lovely.
Family and freedom, that's what it's all about.
So just as we are drawing to a close, just in terms of mindset, like what does mindset mean to you, and how important is it?
Could have prepared me for that question. I don't know. It's a funny one, isn't it? The whole PMA, positive mental attitude. I think that's a bit of a marketing tool, actually, and it has to come from within, and you have to do the work. And if you're not feeling positive, you've got to kind of ride it. But surround yourself with good content and positive people, and focus on yourself. Focus on your health and your loving yourself from first, and then go for world domination.
That's the way to go, world domination. And what would you say has been the importance of networking, but also not just networking, but having a network of the right people?
I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the people that I've picked up along the way. I would. The print business wouldn't be in existence if I hadn't have sat in Rob's room and heard him say that one thing. The property stuff I'm doing with all the property people that I've met along the way, made some phenomenal friends. The investing side that I do personally, that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the people that I've met along the way, because they're all property people. So I just literally wouldn't be sat here talking to you if it wasn't for networking.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of power in networking, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to get back out to do face-to-face stuff.
Yeah, should be good. So, anything that people can help you with in your business, like, if there are people you're looking for, and how can they find you, for example, if they are looking either to invest or so to have their deals sourced or anything, how can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram, Sarah_Jayne_Cave, and then also on Facebook, Sarah Jayne Cave. Jayne is with a Y. I must say, social media content isn't as good as it should be, but that's where you can find me. And then if people are looking to invest, the type of investor that we look for are cash investors. Typical deals are 100, 150,000. We've got an interest in Leeds or Birmingham. Someone maybe got a buy-to-let, maybe a bit time poor, wants to build their portfolio but just hasn't got the time. We offer hands-free service, so it's end-to-end, right from the purchasing of the property through to the refurb, through to the tenanting, the letting process. So that's it. That's my plug.
Brilliant. Perfect. No, that's been awesome. So I wanted to finish with a light-hearted this or that game.
Go on then. Good. Wonder what you was going to say.
So pick one quickly. I think I've got some. So if we say tea or coffee?
Coffee.
You're a coffee person, yeah?
I'm a coffee person, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Can't remember the last time I had a cup of tea.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Have you got a dog? Yeah?
No, I don't. But we've got family dogs, so Mum's got dogs. So
cool. Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
So you're wonderful.
Yeah, I love breakfast.
Yeah.
It's my favourite meal.
Yeah. They say breakfast is the best meal of the day or whatever.
Yeah, I mean sometimes I don't have breakfast at breakfast. Sometimes I'll have
11s or something.
Yeah, something on the go because of school runs and the gym and stuff, and then I'll do breakfast at brunch maybe.
Yeah. Do you do
shakes,
protein shakes or something?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. But again, that's another thing that I let slip through lockdown. So gained a few pounds. Now we're working it out.
Cool. Mountain or beach?
Oh, I hate this one because I love them equally. I cannot decide because the other would get upset. I think mountains are for winter time and beaches are for summer. So there are enough months in the year to be able to do both.
Wow.
I think.
There's places like Cyprus where in some times of the year you can ski up in the mountains and then afternoon go and swim on the beach.
Yeah, you can do that in Spain actually. Yeah. I have done that in Spain before.
Yeah, cool. Comedy or drama?
Oh, comedy. I'm a terrible partner for watching television with. I can't stand suspense, can't stand anything gory. I'm basically comedy or kids films, that's me.
Oh, really? So you're not into these period dramas that people get to
might have watched Bridgerton a few times in lockdown. But nothing that's too gripping or too gory.
Cool. Are you a phone or a text?
Text.
Yeah? Not a call.
It's really bad because you should just pick up the phone and speak. I think that's just a new age thing, isn't it? That we just all seem to message each other.
Messaging, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. And last but not least, a big one: hope or freedom?
Oh.
Let's think about that one. What does hope do? At least, when you have hope of something, carries you, isn't it? You've got something you're looking forward to, you're hoping for. But then when you're freedom, it's like you arrive. Do we ever arrive? It's always something.
I don't know. Do you know, as I always, look at whatever task I'm doing and try and bring it back to my value of freedom,
yeah,
I instinctively want to say that, but I suppose if you haven't got hope and you haven't got, interesting one.
Interesting. You can pick both on that one.
Go on then, I'll pick both.
Sarah, it's been an absolute pleasure hosting you on the Business Worth and Mindset podcast. Thank you so much for your time, and it's been amazing. I'm sure a lot of our listeners will actually relate and resonate to your personality, what you're doing, just the inspiration of the challenges and the things that you first, but still keeping a PMA, positive mental attitude with a clear direction and vision of where you want to be, and taking steps to actually get there by using, your networks and your education and everything that's at hand. And, people resonate to that, and it will inspire people as well. So again, thank you very much for coming on and speaking to us.
Let's catch up. Have a good day.
Absolutely. Thanks for that. We'll catch up.